Okay, in this video, we are going to be going over the class Market Research. The code for that one is D374. And again, this is part of my master's degree in digital marketing at Western Governors University. I'm not sure if it's part of the MBA or the master's degree in management and leadership. But if it is and you're here from one of those programs, welcome. Hope this video is helpful. I'll kind of just go over what's in the course and how difficult I thought it was. This class is a 3-task course. Again, it's not too terribly difficult, I would say, but it is time consuming, so it's kind of difficult in that way if you don't have a lot of time to devote to school. But in short, it gives you a scenario. The scenario for this one is your marketing research consultant for a coffee shop. I believe it's in Louisiana, if I remember correctly. Pretty much it's a coffee shop that's been there for years and years, but the city's starting to grow. People are moving in, and they're starting to see sales go down, less customers coming in. And so your job is to do some market research to figure out why that is. So the first task, it has you write a paper. You're pretty much writing your objective statement. So why are we conducting this research? What's our end goal? And it comes up with, and you have to come up with like 4 different questions that you want to answer throughout your time conducting the research. So, for example, a question would be, what's the primary demographic of people that are moving into the area? Does it match the people who are currently living there, or is it new people moving in? So that'd be like an example. And then finally you write about how you're going to conduct that research. So is it going to be through a focus group, through surveys, doing third-party research, that sort of a thing. The second task that you do, it is where you're actually conducting the research. And most of the courses at WGU, you don't have to cite your sources. This particular class, you do have to cite your sources because you have to do some like third-party research. So you have to go into the WGU library and find some sources for like that area on coffee shops. A really great resource that I found useful was the IBISWorld. It's I as in igloo, IBISWorld. It's super helpful. Pretty much the research that you're doing, you're looking for trends in the coffee shop industry, competitors that you're going to be facing in that area, as well as product lines. So, what's the main products that customers are currently buying at coffee shops, and what are they not buying so much of anymore? And so that's the research part of it. Again, you do have to cite your sources. They have to be in APA format. Also part of task 2 is you have to create a focus group with questions that you're going to have, or that you're going to ask in that focus group. I think it also has you like set up some focus group rules. You don't actually have to do the focus group or conduct it or anything like that. It's just a paper again that you're writing. And then also part of task 2 is you have to create a survey that will get sent out to people in the surrounding area. And again, that's also just a Word document that you write and submit. And then lastly, task 3 is you have to create like a PowerPoint presentation where you summarize the findings that you found, as well as any recommendations that you have for the coffee shop. So any changes they should do, product lines that they should maybe stop doing, and or maybe what they should start doing. The PowerPoint presentation, you just have to put it together. You don't actually have to give it or record yourself giving it. It's just you're putting together the presentation and submitting it. So again, it's not a super terribly difficult class, but it just is time consuming. It takes a while to get through a little bit, and it does provide you with some data for the area that you kind of have to sift through and make decisions on as well, and see any insights you get from those. So if you found it helpful, please give the video a like, and if you want to continue following along the journey of going through this program, feel free to subscribe, or if you just have any questions or about WGU or anything, let me know. I'd love to help answer them. I've been going here for a while, but yeah, that's about it. See ya.